And sometimes the person who feels it the most is also the one who struggles to show it. When a woman is in love but scared to express it, her actions rather than her words become the key to understanding her heart. Recognizing these signs is not about guessing. It's about learning to observe and respect the unspoken language of emotions. The first sign is nervousness in your presence. When someone cares deeply but fears rejection, they often display subtle nervous behaviors. She may fidget, blush, or stumble over her words around you. These are not mistakes. They're windows into her emotions. Observing these moments with kindness allows you to understand that her heart is already leaning toward you. The second sign is consistent attention and thoughtfulness. Even when she doesn't say, "I love you," her actions reveal it. She remembers the small things, your favorite coffee, an important meeting, or the little details of your life. These consistent efforts are expressions of care, showing that she prioritizes you without needing recognition. The third sign is protective behavior. When she is in love but hesitant to reveal it, she will quietly support you in ways that matter. Ensuring you are safe, happy, or encouraged, she might step in to defend your reputation, offer help in times of need, or be your silent cheerleader. This is love in its purest, subtle form. The fourth sign is hesitation to open up fully. She may share parts of her life, but hold back the most vulnerable pieces. Fear of judgment, rejection, or misunderstanding keeps her guarded. Recognizing this shows that she trusts you enough to reveal some parts, and with patience, you can help her feel safe enough to express everything. Love is a complex and delicate emotion, and sometimes the person who feels it most deeply struggles to express it openly. When a woman is in love, but scared to show it, her heart is already invested, but fear, insecurity, or past experiences make her hesitant to reveal her true feelings. Understanding these subtle signs is not about playing mind games or guessing. It's about observing, respecting, and nurturing emotions that are quietly being expressed. One of the first signs is nervousness in your presence. A woman who cares deeply yet fears rejection or vulnerability will often display small, almost imperceptible, nervous behaviors. She might fidget with her hands, glance at you repeatedly, or even stumble over her words when talking to you. These gestures are not accidental. They reflect the tension between her desire to express affection and her fear of being misunderstood. Observing these moments with empathy allows you to understand that her heart is already leaning toward you, even if she has not yet spoken the words. Another important indicator is consistent attention and thoughtfulness. She may not openly declare her feelings, but her actions reveal her priorities. She remembers the small details of your life, whether it is your favorite coffee, the name of a colleague you mentioned once, or an important event you have coming up. This level of attentiveness shows that she values you and invests emotional energy into your happiness. Thoughtfulness is one of the clearest expressions of hidden love because it demonstrates care without expecting recognition in return. Protective behavior is another subtle but significant sign. When she loves you quietly, she often shows concern for your well-being in ways that are unspoken. She may defend you in conversations, offer help when she senses you need support, or simply make herself available during challenging times. This protective instinct is a natural manifestation of her emotional attachment. She wants to ensure your safety, happiness, and comfort. Even if she is too afraid to confess her feelings, hesitation to open up fully is a fourth sign that love is present but restrained. She may share parts of her life, her thoughts, or her feelings, but keep the most vulnerable aspects guarded. This hesitation stems from fear. Fear of rejection or fear of losing the connection she already treasures. Recognizing this hesitancy is crucial as it signals that she trusts you to some extent, but needs time and patience to feel fully safe enough to express her emotions completely. The fifth sign is her consistent desire to be near you or prioritize your presence. Even without overt declarations of love, she finds ways to be around you. Whether it is attending events she knows you will be at, initiating conversations, or engaging with you in digital spaces, her presence, even when subtle or indirect, reflects a desire for connection and closeness. The patterns of her behavior reveal her emotional investment more clearly than words ever could. Understanding these signs is not about forcing a confession or creating pressure. It is about recognizing the delicate balance between love and fear and responding with patience, empathy, and respect. When you notice these subtle signals, it is essential to create an environment in which she feels safe and valued. Encourage open communication gently without judgment or pressure, so that her heart can gradually express itself fully. Silence or hesitation does not mean absence. It often indicates fear. Your role is to be attentive, compassionate, and supportive, allowing love to grow naturally. By observing, respecting, and responding appropriately to these subtle gestures, you build a foundation of trust and intimacy that can transform quiet affection into a deeply meaningful and mutual relationship over time. Patience and understanding will help her overcome fear and allow her to reveal her true feelings. The journey requires mindfulness and emotional intelligence, but the rewards are profound. Love that is recognized, nurtured, and respected in this way is not only stronger, but also more resilient as it grows from a place of trust, patience, and genuine connection. When a woman is in love but scared to show it, her emotions often manifest in subtle ways that require careful observation. Demonstrates that she values your companionship and seeks connection even when fear or uncertainty prevents her from verbalizing it. Another clear indicator is the subtlety of her attention to your emotions. She notices when you are happy, stressed, or upset, and she responds in ways that are caring and considerate, often without drawing attention to herself. She may offer small gestures of support, like sending a message to check on you, remembering something you said in passing, or quietly assisting you when she senses you need help. These consistent actions are often more revealing than words as they show a genuine investment in your well-being. Nervousness and hesitation around you also signal hidden affection. She might fidget, avoid prolonged eye contact, or speak more softly than usual when you are near. These behaviors stem from the tension between wanting to express her feelings and fearing judgment or rejection. Understanding that her nervousness is a reflection of her emotional investment rather than disinterest allows you to interpret these moments as signs of affection rather than misunderstanding them. Another important sign is protective behavior. She may go out of her way to ensure your comfort, defend your reputation, or subtly guide situations to prevent you from facing unnecessary stress. Her care is not performative. It is rooted in genuine concern and emotional attachment. This protective instinct often reveals a deeper level of love that she is not yet ready to communicate directly. Additionally, hesitation to open up fully about her personal life indicates that she is cautious but emotionally invested. She may share some thoughts, experiences, or feelings, but hold back her most vulnerable aspects. This partial openness is a sign of trust and an indication that, given time and understanding, she may feel safe enough to reveal her full emotions. Reading these subtle signals requires patience and attentiveness. It is not about pressuring her to confess her feelings, but about creating a safe and supportive environment where she feels comfortable being herself. By respecting her boundaries and demonstrating consistent care, you encourage the development of trust and intimacy, which can gradually allow her to express her love more openly. Her actions rather than her words are the roadmap to her heart. Recognizing the pattern of these gestures helps you understand her emotional state and respond in ways that nurture the relationship. Love that is hesitant to be expressed is often their result of fear of rejection, fear of vulnerability, or past experiences that make her cautious. By observing and honoring these signs, you show empathy and respect, which are essential in helping her overcome that fear. Ultimately, being aware of these subtle indicators allows you to engage with her in a meaningful and thoughtful way. You create a dynamic where trust grows, feelings can be safely shared, and the foundation for a strong, lasting connection is laid. Love that emerges from patience, attentiveness, and understanding is not only more resilient, but also more authentic as it is rooted in genuine care and mutual respect. By paying attention to these small but powerful signs, you are not only recognizing her feelings, but also nurturing an environment where love can flourish naturally and deeply. When a woman is in love but afraid to show it, her emotions often come through in subtle, almost invisible ways. Understanding these signs requires patience, awareness, and empathy because love is not always expressed openly. One clear indicator is the way she engages with you emotionally without explicitly saying it. She may listen intently to everything you say, remember themselves details about your life, and offer support when she senses you are struggling. These thoughtful gestures demonstrate that she cares deeply and that her heart is invested even if she does not verbalize it. Another important sign is nervousness or hesitation in your presence. She may fidget, blush, or struggle to find the right words when talking to you. This nervous energy is not a lack of confidence, but rather a reflection of her vulnerability. It shows that she values your opinion and fears being judged or misunderstood, which are common reasons she may hold back from expressing her love openly. Protective behavior is another subtle yet powerful sign. She may quietly support you in difficult situations, offer help without being asked, or subtly look out for your well-being. This protective instinct reflects her emotional investment and her desire to ensure that you feel safe, comfortable, and valued. Hesitation to share her deepest thoughts and feelings is also a strong indicator that she is in love, but cautious. She may open up partially but hold back the most vulnerable aspects of herself due to fear of rejection or past experiences. Recognizing this hesitancy allows you to understand that trust is developing, and with patience she may gradually feel safe enough to reveal her full emotions. Finally, her desire to be near you consistently, even without overt declarations, demonstrates her affection. She may find reasons to spend time with you, initiate conversations, or engage in activities where your paths cross. These actions, though subtle, communicate her emotional attachment and interest. Understanding these signs is not about forcing a confession, but about creating a safe and supportive environment where she feels comfortable expressing herself by observing her behaviors with empathy. Responding with care and respecting her boundaries, you encourage her to gradually reveal her feelings. Love that is cautious and hesitant often grows stronger because it's nurtured through patience, trust, and understanding. By recognizing and honoring these signs, you build a foundation of emotional safety, deepening the connection and paving the way for a meaningful and lasting relationship.